Good morning, everyone. My name is Natdanai Pathomtotin, a master degree student, Department of Animal Science, Faculty of Agriculture, Kasetsart University. Today, I would like to present my second seminar under the topic of factors affecting body weight loss during transportation of beef cattle before fattening program. Firstly, I would like to begin with the current situation of beef production. Currently, there were approximately 5.4 million beef cattle in Thailand. That were raised in 8,200,000 farms. As you see in the slide, you can see both number of cattle and farmers tended to increase from 2016 to 2018. With the number of 5.4 million beef cattle, we can divide it into 3.7 million for female and 1.7 million for male. Most of female cattle were used for cow-calf production system, which were raised the most in northeastern region of Thailand, whereas the male cattle were used for fattening, which were raised the most in central region of Thailand. However, most of fattening farms have insufficient female cattle to produce calf for fattening in their farm. Thus, they need to buy male cattle from the farmers that doing cow-calf production business, which mostly located in the other area or other regions. Then they have to transport them into the farm for doing fattening business. During transportation, losing body weight of beef cattle is generally occurred. However, losing body weight was varied, dependent on several factors such as transporting distance, weight group, body size, vehicle, or transportation time. Losing body weight is one important factor for farmers that operating beef fattening business. This would affect the production efficiency and also the benefit that they will receive from their business. However, the study related to this topic is insufficient in Thailand and the neighboring country including the other tropical countries. Thus, the objective of this study were to evaluate the variation of body weight loss during beef cattle transportation before fattening program in Thailand, and to identify factors affecting body weight loss during beef cattle transportation. Materials and methods. Data used in the study consist of transported information for beef cattle before fattening program from February 2017 to June 2019 with a total of 211 rounds. The total number of transported beef cattle was approximately 7,600 head, which can be classified as 136 Brahman crossbred, 2,556 Charolais crossbred, 43 Bangas, and 4,903 mixed crossbred. Mixed crossbred means we cannot identify the breeds, but know only they are crossbred. In each round of transportation, data was collected for the date of transportation, with group of transported cattle, and also recorded their weight before and after transportation. In addition, the distance between trading location and fattening farm were also recorded. That information was reorganized to prepare the input files for statistical analysis. Descriptive statistics was used to describe the data, and general mixed linear model analysis was used to investigate factors affecting body weight during beef cattle transportation. These square means or regression coefficients for each factor in the model were also estimated. Factors that are expected to influence body weight loss were included in the model and were tested at significant level of 0.05. Those factors included year month of transportation, breed group of animal, body weight before transportation, and transported distance at fixed effect, and route of transportation and residual are considered as random effect. Variance estimates for route of transportation were used to consider the variance ratio between variation of the route of transportation and body weight loss. Results and discussion. In this dataset, farmers carried approximately 36 cattle per round of transportation. Body weight before transportation was around 430 kilograms, with the average distance of transportation 362 kilometers, ranges from 55 kilometers to 575 kilometers. During these transportations, beef cattle had body weight loss in average 22 kilograms, ranged from 1.13 kilogram to 47.14 kilogram, or 0.4% to 10%. This table shows the significant testing for factors affecting body weight loss. The results show that year month of transportation, body weight before transportation, and transported distance influenced on body weight loss during transportation, but not for beef group. This figure shows that body weight loss during transportation varied across the amount of transportation. Transporting beef cattle in winter and summer have tended to higher body weight loss than transportation in rainy. This could be the reason of transportation during the daytime of winter and summer was higher temperature than rainy. This may result in heat stress, increased sweating and panting to maintain homeostasis. Distance of transportation is one effect influenced on body weight loss. The regression coefficient estimated for transported distance has shown that if distance increased every 100 kilometers, resulting in body weight loss increased by 2.58 kilograms or 0.53%. Long transportation distance may cause the beef cattle to be in a longer stay period. As a result, reduce in body weight during transportation. In addition, body weight loss during transportation varied by body weight before transportation. If body weight before transportation increases 1 kilogram, resulting in the body weight loss increased by 0.044 kilogram. This may be the reason of beef cattle with the bigger size has more responsive to hot weather than smaller one. And those cattle also had lower heat dissipation than the smaller one. The reasons may result in the bigger cattle being stressed more easily than smaller cattle, resulting in they had higher weight loss than smaller cattle. Although the difference of body weight loss among breed groups have not significantly different. However, it seems to be that Angus codbed have tend to body weight loss higher than Brahman codbed and Charolais codbed. No significantly difference of body weight loss among these groups may be the reason of the limitation of dataset. However, this is all available data that we have in the current. Thus, if more data is accumulated in the future, this topic would be re-investigated to find confirm these results. Let's take a look with the variant. With, let's take a look with the ratio of variance between body weight loss and route of transportation. We found that variance ratio estimated in this study was 0.736, which means that the variation of each transportation route has influenced on the variation of body weight loss by 73.6%. This value indicated that although the transportation are occurred in the same time, with the same body weight before transportation and distance, but we can see the variation of body weight loss which varies based on the detail of each transported route. Conclusions. The transportation of beef cattle before fattening program under Thai tropical climate. We found the beef cattle had body weight loss approximately 22.41 kg or 5.22%. Body weight Body weight loss during transportation varied based on the amount at transportation, distance of transportation, and body weight before transportation, except with group. The variation of body weight loss was influenced by the variation of transportation route by 73.6%. These results could help farmers to predict weight loss of transported cattle, prepare themselves, and assess the business worthiness efficiency. Finally, we would like to thank beef fattening farm in central part of Thailand for supporting the dataset used in this research. The National Research Council of Thailand for financial support, and thanks to the Department of Animal Science, Faculty of Agriculture, Kasetsart University, for providing the place to conduct this research. I also like to thank I also would like to thank Tropical Animal Genetic Unit for helpful advice and assistance. Thank you for your kind attention.